everyone, what's up? How are ya? Hope you're fine. My name is Anya, and it's time to watch some scary videos again. That might not be scary, though. Nonetheless, get something to cuddle with or whatever else you need, and see you in a second. Alright, let's go.
During a live stream on YouTube, something pretty creepy was caught on camera. The two people in this video are a mother and her son, who are shooting a live video on their YouTube channel known as Laura's Kitchen. The channel itself is solely based on cooking homemade meals, which Laura films herself doing. From videos about making deviled eggs to showing how to make a Dutch cucumber salad, there's not a single video on this channel about anything paranormal, which makes this footage even more believable. As Laura and her son were live streaming on their channel, something very strange happened. Ever since then, they can't shake the feeling that their house is haunted. After 24 minutes into the live stream, Laura is telling a story when all of a sudden, the following happens. This is what they caught.
At the back door, the dog had to pee, and there's a button that says pee pee by the back door. And I'm like, wow, it's been quiet. Oscar has not bothered me all day. This is great. I think he's finally over this, right? So I said to the dog, hit the button. You want to go pee pee? Hit the button. So he hits the button and it goes, your mom's dead. What the? What was that? So anyways.
It's gonna happen again?
Nothing's right. Sorry, typing too fast. That's strange. The cabinet behind you just opened and closed on its own. What? Is that what that was?
So how did they know it was that one if it just said the cabinet behind you? Could have been the left door as well.
What was that?
What the hell?
Back when I was younger, whenever you opened anything in my room, shit would fall out because I was such a messy person, and if I cleaned up I would just stuff everything in, and then when I opened it I'd get buried by it. But at least my room was neat.
Holy
Yeah, that cup just shattered.
Oh my god, I'm really scared right now.
What shattered? What is that?
That is garbage. Do you want to end it? Are you freaked out right now?
Sure.
Oh my god, guys, I'm sorry. Hold on, let me just say goodbye.
It was only after a viewer of the livestream had told them about the cabinet that they realized the source of the sound. It was then later that more activity had occurred.
Oh, that was...
Now what's even more strange about this is that earlier in the livestream, Laura had been talking about her dead mother, who had passed away 20 years ago. Given what occurred in the footage, viewers believe that her deceased mother might be responsible for the strange activity. But of course, as with most videos, it's not certain if something paranormal was accountable for this. Doubtless, this odd occurrence has left Laura and her son terrified. But what do you think? Had something paranormal been caught on camera? Or is there some other explanation for this?
It is
Feel free to share what you think down below.
But why would her... I mean, after 20 years, why would her mother, still be around? As far as... I don't know, what do you call it? Not mythology, just, beliefs go. Most, or, well, maybe that's just my belief, but from what I've heard and read and thought and everything is, if a person dies, the spirit might still be around a short time and then they go wherever they go. except for those who get stuck here or don't know they're dead and then wander this planet restlessly, haunting people. But then wouldn't she have, if it was her mother, wouldn't she have noticed it before? When her mom have, try to make herself known, make her presence known earlier? Why wait 20 years? Or are 20 years just like that in the spirit world? Oh, so many questions. I have no clue really what to say, because it's the covered opening was really random in a way.
In this next video, a man is hiking in a secluded forest when he stumbles upon a small house that seems to be abandoned. After hesitating at first, he later decides to get close to the property. What happens next is downright terrifying. This is what he caught.
It's a little dark, isn't it? Now someone's gonna knock back. If there's actually light in the middle of nowhere, that's cool. I wouldn't just go in there. I mean, somebody might still be living there. Just because you knocked and nobody answered doesn't mean that person is not around somewhere. Maybe he's out chopping wood or something. Oh, Jesus.
It appears that the house wasn't abandoned after all. It's unknown as to who or even what had been inside. Whether it was the owner of the house or something else, there's no denying that whoever or whatever this was has left the man completely disturbed. Maybe next time he'll think twice before entering a house in the middle of a forest.
Exactly. There was... Wait. There was just a light here. Maybe it was just a reflection. Look at
House
here.
in the
There
middle
was-
of a forest.
See, there's a light. Maybe that's the reflection of the guy with the camera, but... Oh, that was a funny one.
Even though the following
liked
video
it.
is disturbing by itself, the story behind it makes it more unsettling.
Oh, it looks old, huh?
In 2008, somewhere in Thailand, a group of friends were having a karaoke party at a friend's house when out of nowhere, something pretty creepy had appeared at the party. According to the group, as they were drinking and partying happily, an uninvited guest had made an appearance. Now it's safe to assume that the next time they throw a karaoke party, it won't be at this house, as what was caught on camera has left them all disturbed. The following is the video they took.
That was weird. Maybe just some weird reflection or angle of something. Could be anything. Okay, now it looks like a person.
It isn't until seconds later that a distinctive face can be seen in the background of this footage. However, as many viewers have pointed out, there's something about this face that just doesn't seem right. For one, it appears to have no body attached to its head, and according to some, if you look close enough, its face.
Yeah, it's a little distorted, but this here could be the body. Like, there's maybe some hair. Okay, there's no neck, but I thought this was the body.
Appears to be covered in blood.
What?
Despite its obvious appearance, no one at the party had noticed the floating head until looking back at the footage. But, as if this video wasn't creepy enough, the story behind it makes it even more unsettling. The friends have stated that on the same night of the karaoke party, a friend of theirs had got into a fatal car crash. Needless to say, the friend had passed away upon impact. It wasn't until the day after that the group was notified about their friend's death. Although very unfortunate, it was after hearing about this and looking at the video that they put 2 and 2 together and concluded that this mysterious face was actually their friend who passed away that same night.
That gives me goosebumps.
Although not entirely sure if that's the case, they can't help but think that this may have been the apparition of their friend who was paying them a final visit before passing away. Regardless, with or without context, the face itself is quite disturbing to look at. Even after 14 years, this video continues to remain a mystery.
I have no clue what to say, just it's so sad about the friend.
Now, although this next video doesn't have the best quality in terms of its footage, it is still nonetheless creepy. The video itself has little to no information, as with most videos that come from another country. However, we can easily tell what's going on in the footage. Someone, along with others, are at a cemetery where they seem to be visiting a certain gravesite. All appears to be normal until minutes later when the following is caught on camera.
What country is it? Speaking foreign language. Well, it's. I heard casa, so maybe it seems some Spanish.
A ellos les he cobrado. Bueno, pero ellos tienen más dinero que yo. Ay, sí. Ponerme como ellos. Menos por benigno que es español. Entonces allá en un gato. No, lo he cobrado barato, lo he cobrado a 70 pesos el metro. Está 100 pesos. Cualquiera que usted le pregunte para cómo cobra el metro.
I find graveyards really spooky. And just, it made me feel really uneasy. I mean, there's a lot of sadness, you know, concentrated in one area. It's just, that could have been just somebody walking behind that glass pane. Or it looks like this is a glass pane. Yeah.
Towards the end of the video, we can see what appears to be a shadow-like figure quickly manifest out of nowhere and then disappear seconds later. Given the location of this video, viewers are confident that whatever this was had to be something supernatural. Yet, with very little information on this video, it's hard to be sure if that's the case.
I mean, what I don't understand, we live in the time of the internet where millions of people can see a video like this. There has to be someone who A, understands the language and says, yes, it's this and this language. And B, someone who says, oh, we have these kind of graveyards in our country, so it's this and that country. Or, you know, at least narrow it down to some continent. That's what's, like, why has nobody been able to say something about that? That would be the simplest thing nowadays, wouldn't it? With, as you know, the whole world being able to see this from all countries. So why can't somebody say something?
That being said, had a ghost been caught on camera, or was something else captured?
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost 444.
The following image was submitted by Mila J, who writes, "My friend took this picture of her daughter inside their new house. She says it was just the two of them there, but that's not what it looks like. This is what was captured.
That's just darkness.
There appears to be a dark figure standing behind this child.
It doesn't even look like a
If the mother
figure.
claims that she and her daughter were the only ones inside this house, then who was this? Although some photos are clear examples of pareidolia, this one appears to show an actual person. But
What?
given that no one
Where?
else had been inside the house, it could be that something else,
It's
other
just-
than a person,
it's
had
just-
been caught on camera.
Just a
Mila
black
J
blur.
believes that whatever this was, it had to be something malicious.
Or is this here supposed to be the face? It still does not look one bit like a person. It's just this more or less rectangular square. Rectangular square. A rectangular shadow.
As she
Or
can't help but feel
dark
a negative
spot.
vibe from this photo. According to her, she believes that something is haunting this child. But until Mila provides more information, it seems that we won't know as to what exactly was caught on camera.
Just some weird shadow.
Reddit user Salty Devushka lives on a military base that she believes is haunted. The house that she lives in, which is on this military complex, is rife with paranormal activity. And ever since moving in, she's been feeling very unsettled. Now, for some reason, the bathroom of this house has had the most activity. According to her, there's something about this bathroom that creeps her out. One night, while being in her bedroom, she heard a strange noise coming from inside. When she checked out the noise, she found the dustpan inside the bathroom on the floor. Someone or something had knocked it over. This odd occurrence would randomly continue throughout the days.
Maybe it was just standing. Oh, you can't see. And I'm not gonna put the camera there because I have a very, it's very messy. But I have shit stacked over there for crafting, and I have two small cardboard boxes that I had been working on weeks ago until I lost all inspiration and motivation and shit. And the other night I had restacked them because I was looking for something, and while I was sitting here watching something, all of a sudden the boxes fell over. Scared the shit out of me, but they were just stacked very sloppily, you know, so at some point they just fell over. Happens all the time, everywhere. I've had my dustpan fall over in the kitchen as well because it was standing on crap. Well, not crap in the dirt sense, just, you know, stuff I threw there that I was going to sort out later. You know, like paper and other trash, wrappings and shit. You know, I was just too lazy to separate them because in Germany you have to separate all your trash. That's very annoying. Just to find out later that they're selling plastic off to China while we pay for it to be recycled. Although I think they stopped doing that a couple years ago, so I don't know what they do with the trash now. But never mind, I'm getting off topic here.
But then one night, in an attempt to capture the strange occurrence, she records the following on camera.
Not sure if it's gonna happen again, but
What?
I guess we can just wait. Hey Moo, come here, buddy. Oh, and just in case. Oh, wrong light. So many light switches here. No strings. If I could keep my hands, oh, in sight. Both hands here. Right. They're right there. All right, buddy. It happened again, and there's absolutely no one.
Maybe there was a string at the
Came back
bottom
in.
coming out through under the door and the dog walked through it and pulled it unintentionally, or well, intentionally. Okay,
Although
here.
pretty strange, it's
I
the
go
following night that has left her the most spooked. Devushka had recorded the following and captured this.
How about putting up a stationary camera inside the bathroom? You know, the CCTV or some kind of camera. But even then, I guess I wouldn't believe her. I'm so sorry I'm such a distrustful person nowadays. If I had made these videos 20 years ago, I would have believed everything. Whoa. Oh wait, she is filming off a camera. Oh wait, what? That's the camera display? And she's what? Okay. Oh, so wait, was it up on the window sill?
Based on this footage, could it be that Devushka had caught video of something paranormal? Or might there be some logical explanation for this?
I'm sure there is some
As
logical
always,
explanation.
what are your thoughts?
I mean, if that thing was up on a windowsill,
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
You know, gravity. Yeah, still not convinced of anything. Except that hair. That shadow on the graveyard, that was a little spooky, creepy. But could have been just some random shadow. Although I have to admit, yeah, graveyards are creepy places. Ugh. And there's some really weird vibes going on there. So who knows, maybe it is possible to record some shadow there due to the condensed energies? I don't know. Just trying to come up with explanations. So you guys, what do you think, huh? Let me know. Yeah, and thank you very much for watching. I hope you had some kind of fun as well. Have a great day or great night, and see you in the next video. Bye.